I think it's mostly learning who I am and what my identity is. Jesus, my damage. I forgot I've got stew. There's up, you feel empty. This is not the same thing. This is literally the same thing, but like with the bone art. Because yeah, I might be a pregnant trans girl or identify as a pregnant trans girl, but hey, it's also I got 3 curses of a blind and a fucking. Ooh. Never played Tainted Isaac in a while, so. And I don't really have like an item in mind that I want to showcase for this episode, YouTube. So yeah, hello, welcome to the 3rd episode recorded on the Twitch stream with my glorious swollen belly and that sort of stuff. I promised Kitson to go to the beast. So I'm gonna do that this run. Or to go to the beast again. And it's been a while since I played Tainted Isaac. So I think Tainted Isaac is fun because of his item inventory system. But only allowed 8 items and 12 if we can find birthright. So we have to pick and choose. Ow. Which is me, shall see me future wife. But as I said, kids, before you go install Binding of Isaac, do know. Blind for a while. Yippee. That is really sucks, blind for a while. Because Isaac, like, Tainted Isaac cycles between 2 items, so I have now either gas. Oh wait, my blind's already gone. There is a Tainted Rock there. Calm Mind of Paradexal. You know, I'll take Calm Mind. It's like a passive damage. Up. Okay, who thought of this? This is a big chest. This is a big boy. And another Tainted Rock. Huh. Book of Eclipse, Richard thing. Yeah, none of them. Hello. Can I stop being so dodgy? What does this do again? Every second doesn't increase in starting room, doesn't increase for 1 minute on penalty hit. Sad. So this will be primarily a run that goes with the beast. If you're not aware yet. And yeah, what happens on this run will happen on this run. Holy moly pickups. The pillars won again. Nah, I'm going with Golden Shuffle. I think that's better. Gives me free call spaces on a decorative tile. But by the way, this run of Binding is I guess recorded on. Ow. Oh, this is so much money. Is this like 16? I can see this because. I don't think I want this because it's health items. But. I do think I want to take jumper cables for now. Wait, I don't have enough money. However, the speed also can be nice, but. Hi there, I'm Elise. I'm playing the Binding of Isaac. Oh shit, Sherlock. Money! Feel free to check out our Goddess live and now back to irregular scheduled Isaac. I don't think at this point it's regular anymore. By the way, if you haven't watched any of the previous videos where I did my belly cam, I have been like primarily testing how well belly cam will be received in these videos. Because as I stated in 2026, I wanted to do more belly cams because after all, you know, one thing on my channel is liked and that is belly cams. But Sorry, I gave up on Lego. Okay, wait, I want set bombs. I don't think I want any of these active items. I gave up on Lego because I lost my train of thought, so I'm moving on to Skyrim. Build characters and follows. Also starting to create a Preggo release. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was in the shop. I am being built in thing. Uh-oh. But like, it's not really scary. But like, yeah, I've been like primarily wanted to do more belly content, but like, I have to fit it into schedule and that sort of stuff. Blueprints that I've been doing will primarily be done with Big Belly Cam. Well, until my belly reaches a not inflatable size anymore. So. Let's go downpour. Oh wait, we can't go downpour. And that sort of stuff. Undertale to passive is not, but I think I will do Poppy Playtime episode 2 with Big Belly. And 3 scary games then not. Red key. Yeah, I will take the pact. Oh wait, I don't have any keys. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You know, the passive damage up is not helping really at the moment. With how much I've been getting it. But yeah. Am I gonna be a good person in Skyrim? I don't know how Skyrim works. I never played Skyrim. But yeah, as I said, in 2026 expect more belly content at least. Escape the backrooms haven't been really done by Bellycam. I missed. But the rest is. Never play Skyrim? DBS. Cancelled. Cancelled. How dare you not play Skyrim? Yeah, sorry. I never played Skyrim before. I like Plum as like a separate item. Oh, I'll be gone. Because Plum can block, but Plum also does way more damage. Or shoots, has a higher tier rate, I think, than me. But yeah, I never played Skyrim. So, is that a problem? I never played Skyrim. I'm gonna get cancelled for that. Murder! Wait, I can come back to my shop. All bandages of luck. I would go angels this run. I don't want to go devils this run. No, I was just shocked. Oh. You know, nowadays you get cancelled for anything. Fanny pack or lucky, you know. I get a restock. I want this item. This is like a good one. Insect larva toy. Oh, there's options. Oh wait, I already have a full thing. What does this do? Deals 10% of damage given to enemies in the room while held. Absorbs up to 50 souls on enemy kill. I don't think I can get like, now I can get to like, there's options. Yeah. But yeah. So if you like the belly cam and want to see it more in Binding of Isaac, let me know and I will do more. But otherwise, it will disappear into the abyss. It stayed open. No. I'm not gonna attempt to say, I'm not about cancel culture. If someone doesn't agree with something, just move on. You're a wise man! Woman. It. You're a wise person, Android. Do I take this? Nah. Maybe we can find a reroll. And be sure to subscribe and like the video, because otherwise, I'll eat you. Nah, joking. I fucked up again. And I don't have keys. I'll be a white bot. No, but like, yeah, some people can't like forget. I had a friend of mine that started with drama, of like a random GIF. And they got so butthurt and that sort of stuff that instead of like letting it go, they made a whole Google document with false accusations. And I of course helped into like the doc of the anti, you know, the redoc. You know, the thing of like, you know, when somebody gets cancelled, like you usually see a redoc to that assault doc and that sort of stuff. Or a Google Doc gets usually a Google Doc in response. And I helped to the response Google Doc. And that sort of stuff. But instead of like letting it go because they lost and like everybody saw in that they were lying and manipulators and that sort of stuff. Instead of letting it go, they started to like go to servers that were themed around the subject of said character. And you know. Oh yeah, wait. Do I take that? Nah, I'll leave that. Maybe I don't take set bombs. And, you know, let it go. They set this to go to service to people who never met those two. And be like, you know, can you ban this person? Or, you know, you do this and that sort of stuff. And I was like... we're all like, you really can let it go, huh? Do I take the heal? I'll take the heal. I don't need space for this, huh? No. I don't want any of these. Miku, you're disappointing me. So, yeah. Some people don't know how to let go. Or let it run. Curse of the Blind. Yippee! I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna skip my treasure room this floor. Because I barely can see what it is as my shop. Because of that. I guess it's, the shop cycles to 2 items. Because of my passive. So. Big key. Should I take the size down? Overall damage. No, I think the one is actually absolute ready. So yeah. But hey, I was a good friend. I helped how I could. I did find it difficult because it's not like that it's your own Google Doc, or, you know, Google Doc for your own or like thing, but like you have to be like correct and serious, and you know. Says skip treasure room. Doesn't skip treasure room. Soul. But you also have to make sure it is like correctly spelled, and I'm not the best at that. I mean, I can also do that so. Double penny icon. I don't really need this. Do I need old bandage? I don't think I need that as next. So yeah, that was the thing. But now I'm my own. That's the reason I hesitate usually. Like, that's also the thing, like with Reshi I don't mind because she's my girlfriend, but like that's also the hesitate why I usually don't collab that much. Because you have to trust the other person, but also collabing with other people requires me often either to wake up really early. Why so many items? Trick or treat. Do I don't need old bandage. You know, does require me always to either stay up late or stream like really late for a few hours, which I usually don't, well, convey, because like I'm not like a night person. I'm a morning person, we're just gonna say it. And that sort of stuff. But I remember letting people live in my head rent free, but nowadays I just don't care. Yeah, that's the thing, like, as another example, with therapy. The reason I went to therapy is because also my coach saw that. You know, my coach saw that, but like, the thing was, I always started to please other people. In the sense of like, you know, I didn't really know who I was. And I always cared about the opinion of others. And now I don't really care that much anymore because like, because of therapy. Because I let people live rent-free in my head. But now I also realize that like, because I'm not really accepting myself as who I was. Why so many items? And that sort of stuff, like not accepting who I was or discovering myself. I learned that I'm like the Preggo girl, a pregnant trans girl. And you know, I was like, after therapy, I was like, you know, if you don't like that, sure, go ahead. But I don't care anymore. Like, if you don't like my content, if you don't like me being pregnant and that sort of stuff, well, sure, there's the door. I have other people who like that. You can also say, you know, that is like a bend, you know, that I'm like reflecting like on reality, that I bend reality into my will. But like on the other hand, I learned indeed to let people rent free. I feel way better now. If like by not another Curse of the Blind, you're funny. Oh, a planetarium. Be good. Pluto. Ooh. Is Pluto not like also size down? Yeah. It's the same thing. It's just better. Happy mascara. I'm already blind. Haha. Okay, but like yeah, because of that, I really have been like living. I'm feeling way better. And living a more happy life. Because I don't care about what others think about me, I care about what I think of myself. And so yeah, so what be if I am pregnant and nobody else likes that? If I like it, you know, who should I care? And that sort of stuff. This is... I should have come in here. More Babylon effect applied. Spin down dies. You know, maybe if I can find a pedestal to put that on, I can use it. Oh wait, I could put... No, this is not... I need an active item, Elise. I need an active item. Oh wait, I should like, hold on, let me... Oh, I'm doing this run, let me... Yippee, Curse of the Blind again. Why is the game suddenly so laggy here? Is it me? Clicker. I don't want clicker. I need an active item from the shop. Why do I have to be Cursed with the Blind? So yeah, I'm a pregnant trans girl, and if you don't accept that, so be it. I forgot, I was like blind. Okay. This is on still. Well, I'm never gonna know what this is. Do I reroll the things in the crawl space? Or not? It's a big guy. Where was that crawl space again? It was here, right? You know, do I take the risk? Milkshake will be nice. Minty speed down. What was this again? It rerolled. It rolled into another kill. I'm glad it happened to stumble upon you, by the way. True. You know, I'm glad to start the stream and realizing who I am. -3 spin down. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I forgot that, like... This is like correct. You have to choose who you want to be, not your audience. If they don't like you for being you, yeah, that. Now, but also, like, I think through streaming, like, personally for me at least, I think through streaming, I've learned who I am, if you know what I mean. Now, I've learned what my identity is, and I've learned what I want to be and who I want to look. You get what I mean? Also. And of course, a part of that is also you say, if you don't like my content, you know, you can leave. And that sort of stuff, but... eh. I think it's mostly learning who I am and what my identity is. Jesus, my damage. I forgot I've got too. Tears up, you feel empty. This is not the same thing. This is literally the same thing, but like with the bone art. Because yeah, I might be a pregnant trans girl or identify as a pregnant trans girl, but hey, it's also I got 3 curses of a blind in a fucking. Ooh. I got 3 curses of blinds in a row. Funny game, funny. 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 I'm unfunny. Stanley. Am I unfunny? But yeah, for me, streaming is primarily, I think, also a way to learn who I am, but... Gemini. And there's 2 spin down. That was the other one. So, like, I have learned that I am a pregnant trans girl, and I identify as one, but, like, not everybody likes that. I have... oh, wait, I have... another call space. Huh. Wait, would that work? Would that work now that I think about it? If I use, like, I just enjoy coming to your streams and watch you play games. I never imagine existing and chatting. Yeah, too. Like, does that work now that I think about it? If I use, like, heavy mascara, that it disappears after 30 seconds. Oh, that is a gold item. That's a gold item. False certificate. I have no clue what it is again. It brings you to like a room with like all maybe the walls. Now I don't know. I do remember one time from a stream where like a death certificate. And that certificate is basically, as you can see, is like this, but like has every item in the game that you can get. And because of that, I had once where like you had Nancy bombs, rock bottom, and its item afterwards, but rock bottoms for suddenly was like glitch out and things and that sort of stuff. So This does give extra cube of meat as I thought it would. So. This doesn't work as I thought it would. You know, 10 minutes further, but hey. We're back YouTube. Maybe glitched, who knows. I'll get second way the other way. No matter how we do it. Well, I need you because oh, eat hard. Oh, I love. What does this do? Oh. I love this item. It's basically like if you do 15,000 damage, you get a free item. But oh well. We'll take the meat boy. And the meat boy is a better alternative, I think. Because as I thought, like, if it gives a cube of meat, just no matter what of like that sort of stuff, no matter what of like inventory, then like it's a better choice, I think, because like it gives like a cube of meat boy, which is really powerful. But as I promise, kid, soon I will go to the beast still. I will go to the beast if I can find the boss. Where's my boss? Hey, you're not the boss I'm looking for. You're not the boss I was looking for. Hi, Miku. Cancer EX. They can introduce all future cancer already repels the magician in the next run. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Miku. Can I defeat the beast? I don't know. We'll see. Like, it sucks really, really bad. Like, it sucks really, really bad that, like, how do you say that? That, like, we get, like, 3 blinds in a row. Can I take the metal spoon for anything else? I don't think I need that damage pressure up anymore. No, I get way too much hit. I get way too much hit, so... I don't think I need the passive damage up anymore. Hello, can you sit down? I've done everything that I can. I've done everything that I can. Besides my super secret room that's over here. Why is this one red? Oh, it's Vtuber. But yes, Skyrim isn't for everyone if you don't like fighting or dying constantly, but if I find it relaxing sometimes, if you can craft weapons, armor, potion, jewelry, etc. I mean, it's not only crafting and, as you said, it's not only crafting and fighting. I mean, like character creation that can take forever. Isacc! Doesn't matter which one I take. Oh, hello! I've already been here. I mean, there is more to Skyrim than fighting, right? And yeah, that's Grint like... Oh, that's broken. What the fuck is it for? Room. Okay. Okay. Treasure room items will replaced by devil deals. I mean, for the last treasure room. Derek or the mark. I don't need jumper cables anymore, so do I want this? Do I want this? Nah, I don't want that corruption. Keys power, vengeful spirit now. Guppy. Yeah. Sanguine bond or sinful subversion? Also no, I think I'm a lot of people what I have. For now. Like for now I think I'm happy what I have. And of course I went every way besides the right way. Hello. I have a talent for going the right way. Or every way except the right way. True, customizing characters can take hours and if the game crashes due to oh, rip. I don't think I need that one of those. That's a golden headless baby. Does the mouse avoid EX? Interesting. No, I don't think I want any of that. That does give me like a hefty Dane of Tears. Does this give like damage or tears? No. You mean you can go left way, right way, left. You know what does? You know, now that you say that, it reminds me of a funny story. There was once where I went like, it was still at the point where I lived with my parents. And for fun fact, like me and a few friends wanted to go to Breda to celebrate New Year's Eve. And it was my first time actually celebrating New Year's Eve outside, at home and that sort of stuff. So I should take this for Leviathan. You know, it's the first time eating, you know, or like being outside with thing. And on the way there, we took the train to Breda, we took the bus, but we didn't really know where to go. You know, that's just like classic in my friend group. We really don't know where to go. You know, if we go somewhere, we know where to meet, how late to be there, but like, on how late to be there, or like where we go afterwards, you know, nobody knows. And that sort of stuff. But, you know, once we got there, we like tried to figure out where we had to go. And, we went to like, you know, to the bus and we got to our stop. And we asked the guy. And the guy was like, you know, you need to go right. We were really laughing. We were really laughing. He kept like right. I want this instead of like the thing. I just like a revive. And an out of fire. I think I'm taking this. Hey, hello, I already did this room. So yeah, that was the funny story. Guy kept on consistently going right. So that's Incubus. What do I take for Incubus? Do I take something else for Incubus? No. And he kept insisting, like, he was not even like, you know, the second once, now he kept insisting, go right. And we eventually got to the place where our hotel was supposed to be, and the funny thing is we were like at like a sort of like company terrain. And we were like, okay, which company number do we have to go? So we were like looking it up, Googling it. And we walk onto like the street, and it was like to the right of us. Destructive and stern, just like his father. You're doing this, you have to do it too. And aren't you? Right, into a complete circle, yeah. Leaving. Fine without you. That makes it yourself. Abandoning us like you abandoned yourself. That Keep of Meat item, like, actually, now that I think about it, the Keep of Meat item was actually a better choice, I think, than, like, Sacred Heart. I generally think it was a better item. Because I have 2 Keep of Meat boys now, while doing the Ascent. I don't know if they work, like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if they won't work in, like, the old, you know, the horse fights, but we'll have to see. This is vent. Need to go fast. I'm saved. That is like inside you. It is so. Pray with us. Pray with us, Isaac. Pray with us, Isaac. I just love in the room, going into a room and everything dies. Uh-oh, Kitsune is in the ads. Well, I'm nearly there at the beast again. I'm going. Wait, please! Your son needs you! Please don't leave us! Good for him, choosing his own mental health above anything else. I heard he has sent dialogue way too much, now that I think about it. I heard the dialogue actually way too much. Unidentified pill. Amnesia. Wow. Like, that would matter anyway. Like, it would matter that I lose the way. Well. Well, we're nearly there. And the ad break finished just in time for Kitsune. Look at my army of meatballs. I'm waiting this tank for like the beast fight. Is Kitsune there? Kitsune, your wife is coming up. Kitsune. You know, you have to think about it. Binding the Vikes is really cool, huh? If you think about this. Just get slammed with that like holy Christ thing. Shh, get soon. Get soon, that's how your wife originally looks, so that you know before you marry her. Is Kitsu still here? Oh, this is already what I thought. Like, the meat boys are like... The meat boys are gonna fall into the lava. The meat boys don't work here. That's stupid. That's stupid. Look at those poor boys in the lava. Just want to have a fun time, but they can't. Get soon! Kids will be like, I don't want to watch, you're gonna kill my wife again. Also, the Parasitoid, like that insect item is also like so broken. Huh? I think it's a good like, also a good like thing of like that insect item. I don't know what his name was. Let me real quick see. Antoma Valissa Zeta. Sponsor tick that lasts for 2.7 seconds on hit. Oh, this is like really broken, Antoma. They're still having fun swimming in the lava. I mean, now they can do something. But the kids are not. Don't look, kids, don't look. They don't do. They're not going after. Oh, that's interesting. They stay under me. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Kitsune, don't look. What I'm gonna do about your wife? And it's another win. Well, YouTube, another win. I think that I think this is gonna be just a good showcase of that like insect item, now that I think about it, because I did really love. I think. I'm also free for like Tainted Isaac, it's been a while. So yeah. So YouTube, if you like this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe down below, ring the notification bell. If you want to see more belly cam, let me know, especially in the comments down below. Or you can do it in my Discord. As I stated, I wanted to do more Preggo belly content in 2026. So, or belly cams, and that sort of stuff. So if you like that, as I said, like the video, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Let me know in the comments down below or through in the Discord, if Discord is still the primary hub of thing. But you can find all my socials in the link tree at the bottom of the video description. This link tree, I'm not gonna go yet, kid soon. You missed your wife again. You missed your wife again.
He saw his shadow in the closet waiting for him. As he rose, he felt his fears drop from his body.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm just doing a YouTube outro. And that's how so don't worry. So yeah, if you want to stay up to date, make sure to check out the socials down below at the bottom of the video description. My link tree contains all of my socials, including my Twitch channel, VOD channel. My Discord, in case that's still the main community hub place. Otherwise, it will be linked there. And that sort of stuff. Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky, in case you don't use any other social media but want to stay up to date. And my Ko-fi and Patreon, in case you want to support me a little bit more. But with that, YouTube, I'm gonna say have a wonderful time, have a wonderful week, and might see you in the next Binding of Isaac video or the next video. Until then, bye.